All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lorenzo. I'm a software engineer as of now. And I'm also a car enthusiast. Now, unlike Kevin, I actually hate the environment, right? I love traffic, so I want to see more cars on the road, which is why I came up with Collector's Cars Hub. Before I get into that, though, let me tell a little bit about myself. I was born in Brazil 19 years ago, moved to the US 7 years ago, and since I was very little, I've always liked computers very much. I loved building computers, destroying them sometimes. And so because of that, for the past year, I've been pursuing a degree in computer science at FAU. Also in the past year, I've really discovered a big passion of mine is cars. You know, watching old car movies and anime. It's something that really sparked a passion in me. And after trying to own these cars, I quickly realized that just finding good deals on them is very difficult. The used car market is really messy. Prices are at an all-time high. I really feel like online marketplaces, they lack user feedback because you can never know what the other person is thinking about the price of the car and whatnot. And in general, it's just hard to find the car you're looking for. Like if I'm looking for Honda Civics, I'm trying to see a Honda Civic and not whatever this is, which is my solution. It's making everything user curated, right? Being user curated means that the users itself, they tailor the listings for you, and you actually see cars that match your description. Having community feedback, you can actually know what the community thinks about the prices, and you can have everything in one place, meaning I don't need like 3 different websites just to find the one car I want to buy. So let's take a look at some of the listings. Let me open this up. This just a quick intro to the page. Just tells a little bit about the project. Both the image in the background and the little logo on the left were AI generated.
Wow.
That's for Jiho right there. He's the AI guru. So let's take a look at some of the listings. We'll see here some of the listings will load that users already uploaded. You can take a look at some of the cars we have. Let's say I really like this Mazda over here, RX-7. I can check out the description of the car that the user uploaded. I can see it's a manual transmissions. It has about 100,000 miles. If I'm interested in buying the car, I can go ahead, click this link.
Not at that price.
Yeah, not at that price. It'll open up the original listing. In this case, it's on Facebook Marketplace. I can contact the seller from here. Let's say I can see I gave a like on this listing, but with this price, there's no way I'm buying this. I think it's too much. I can go ahead and remove the like so other people are aware. But let's say I'm also big into BMWs. So let me say I want to buy one. You can go ahead and filter. I want to buy a BMW, an M3, let's say, and I'm really looking for a manual transmission. You can go ahead and search. It'll pop up the listing over here. I can open, check out the original listing. Let's say this didn't really interest me. You can go ahead and click reset. You go back to all the listings here. If I do want to sell my own car, for example, I have to be logged in. So I'm gonna use Kevin's Google account to sell my car. Thanks, Kevin. So let me go ahead and add the listing. I'll put my car for sale here. Let me have a picture of it here. It is a BMW. It is a 325i, so it's a 3 Series. Has an automatic transmission. It's from 2006. Let's say I want to sell it for $4,000. I think it has like 120,000 miles. For quick description here, just say it's a red BMW, and I don't have any URL, so just leave that empty. Once I submit it, I can scroll down, and I'll see the listing popped up over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a like in case someone wants to buy it. Let me close that. Once you're done, you can log out. And that's it. Now, technology, how I build it. For database, I use the Mongo database. Really for the querying, just for filtering the cars was a really big deal. It is being hosted on Azure. For my API, it was built using Express and Node.js. The front end was building using Next.js and Tailwind for the styling. Both the API and the web app were deployed on Google Cloud, which you guys, I don't know if you have heard of it. Google is like the small company They have like a couple services. So having everything in one place is really useful, including Firebase Auth, which is for security. Now, for future work, I think since being a user-curated platform, since it's such a big part of the project, I think it's important to have more interaction between the users, add more a social network feel to it. Machine learning, looking at these can get pretty boring. So I think, let's have computer do it for us, and you can better tailor the results for you. And just open up to different markets. Let's say Todd, I think is pretty big into rubber ducks. We can maybe open a market for that, and I can use my website to buy his toys. If you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, feel free using the QR code. On the right there, I have a QR code for the repo on the project, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.